All right, so this isn't going to be the longest video. It's probably going to be a super short video, but it's an important video because there's been a game that I've been mentioning and been covering content slowly or whatever is even available to kind of cover it on. It's not out yet, and it is Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. And for a while there, I'm not gonna lie, for a while there, it was scary because nobody knows what the hell is happening with this game. It kind of went on like a little bit of a hiatus after we were getting so much like content drops of info drops of how the game was working when they were doing the last, I think, open beta test or closed beta test at this point. I mean, at this point, I think they might have had like 2 or 3. I don't even know anymore. That's how crazy this whole like game has been to try to follow it, or at least to see like what's kind of going on, what's anything new. But the newest update did just happen. This came actually, I'm a day late recording this. I wanted to record yesterday, but I was too busy with work. But basically, they put out a tweet that said, "We are pleased to announce the Kingdom Hearts Missing Link closed beta test scheduled for Android." I'm not gonna lie, I thought maybe they did this already, but in Japan, I think it was. And I think at one point they did Australia, I think it was. I don't even know what region this is. In fact, that was me putting U.S. region when. At this point, I don't even know what region this is. I've lost track because I was following it for a second, and I was like, okay, U.S. region has to be next. Still nothing. We have no idea when the U.S. region is just going to be a thing, or they just don't care about it anymore. I don't even know. Like, for all I know, they might just launch this game with no U.S. region being tested. I have no idea. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think this is a U.S. region Android test. I could be wrong, though. And I'm glad if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section down below. For all of you, because I know there's a couple of you out there that have been, like, just like me, dying to, like, play this game. You know, just want to get into it and learn more about the story, see how it ties in. And this is a game that I want to make content on. I've been talking about it for a while now, but I'm just glad to see that like it is back because it has been gone for a while. Like they had mentioned, I believe that they wanted to like, I think work on some things. And so like this beta was supposed to come out, I don't know if it was January or February, but it was supposed to come out much sooner. And they pushed it back till like practically going into what, springtime now, I think. And that's when they wanted to launch the game, I think. So springtime, I think spring was the original intent of when this game was hoping to be launched. And so now I think it got pushed back, probably. I mean, if they push this next closed beta test to now, my thought process is maybe a summer release. Maybe end of summer, probably. I mean, knowing they might want to get as much time as they can, if they're able to, right? I would probably bank on more like end of summer, maybe August. That could be like a thing. I mean, I would love if it's going to be like a June release or July release or something like that. That'd be fantastic. But at this point, we really don't even know like how is everything going with the with the game itself. Hopefully we learn more with this closed beta test. I did want to just pull up the other official website. I believe this is the Japanese version, but this one has been posting up from like the last beta test. Like, see, it had posted up like actual like gameplay and stuff like that. Like they were talking over like they were just showing off more of the features of the game, like party modes and stuff like that. I think at one point there was a little bit of like multiplayer. Yeah, I think the last one was like focused on multiplayer. Is that when it was last? Was it October? Oh my god, it might have been like October, November was the last test. Yeah, because I think this one that's going on right now for Android was meant for like January, I think. But yeah, man, for those of you that are in the US region like myself, we unfortunately are still gonna have to wait. I don't know when at this point I don't know when we're gonna get it. Maybe I mean I have to imagine they want to do like one more closed beta test, or maybe not even a closed beta test, maybe it's just gonna be an open beta test at that point, but one that just includes worldwide, right? Like I have to imagine they want to like stress test the servers, they want to do all that stuff, they want to make sure the game is working for everybody. And so I have to imagine they're going to do like one massive maybe play test, or if this is a good enough, if they're going to get enough information out of this next one, maybe it's good enough for the full launch. I don't know. But I would have to imagine if they do one more, it's got to include the US region. So they've pretty much tackled a lot of the other main regions. US, it's just crazy that like I think US still needs to be touched. And again, correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't think this Android one is supposed to hit US. Let me see. Actually, let me double check. Or sorry, if this Android was for US, but let me see. See the postponement of the closed beta test for Android right here was set for January 2024 and has been delayed or postponed. Same thing. Yeah, they'd see. Okay, I'm glad I mentioned that because they did push it back. I don't know. I don't remember the last video I made on this because I kind of want to wait on making the videos first, like I've been planning to. But the game just seems to be getting like a little bit pushed back, a little bit more pushed back. And I've been hoping to get into the beta because I know people were able to stream it last time, and I would love to, you know, make content on the game. I just need the damn game to come out, or at the very least, I need the beta period to be open to the US. That way I have a chance to get in and again, make the content that way. But yeah, I just want to put out a video that's like, hey, Missing Link is not dead. It is alive. It is back. And so what's exciting is there is going to be an Android closed beta test from, what is it, April 25th to May 2nd. So hopefully summer release. Fingers crossed. That's just what, hopefully that's what it's going to be. But yeah, give me your thoughts about this down below. For anybody who is following me for the Kingdom Hearts Missing Link content, I know I was going hard on it before, and then I had to stop because again, there was just no content on it, and I'm kind of like jumping the gun, trying to like get into it a bit early, and so you know, it's just at this point just getting excited for whatever might come from it, of all these like little like inklings of information to sort of build up the hype for when the game actually launches. But yeah, give me your thoughts on Missing Link for anybody who's watching this. And if you get into this closed beta test, let me know. I would love to see more, just people get into it. I mean, I want to get into it. I'm at that point where I'm losing my mind not being able to get into any of these because none of them are the U.S. region. So it's a bummer. I just want to definitely get into it myself. But yep, that'll be the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy the content, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye.